from Toronto, people. How are you?
Again?
Another
Why
hard
did you
team.
hit the T again?
He
Why
has a
do
real
people
issue.
from Toronto say Toronto?
Toronto. You
It's the
guys
same
should be
thing.
getting.
Isn't
Wait
it
a
supposed
minute.
to
You
be
should be
Toronto?
by now.
All of our
By the
friends
time.
say
Toronto.
Toronto.
Toronto. I say
Yeah.
Yeah, there we
Toronto.
go. Anyway,
It's
I'm going to have to
okay.
drop this because I'm upsetting everyone.
Right.
Nice to
Maybe
see
things
all
you.
have
good.
changed since we were up there filming.
Yeah,
It's
nice to
all
see you.
good. You're not upsetting me because we love that you bring the show here. And thank you for season 2, because when this was dropped in my box like over a month ago, of course I had to dig right in and then I didn't move off my couch. So thank you. It's so much fun. Sarah, I gotta ask, let's start with you because I wanted to know, look, we know that Billy is somebody who she's exploring everything. She's excited about where life, but things now, and she's kind of pulled back. What was it for you that you were most excited about exploring with Billy in season 2?
The thing for me with Billy, I love this character very much. And one of my favorite things about her is the courage that she has. I feel like she has the courage to question those things that normally women are not supposed to question. And she did so in season 1. And it's one of those things where, curiosity kills the cat. Well, she's definitely a person who is not okay to just accept things the way they are because that's the way they are. You know what I mean? It's just like she has this insatiable desire she just wants more. And personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And if anything, I needed a good dose of Billy before I even got Billy. So she definitely infected my skin. But, in season 2, it's more of that. We see her on her own. So she gets to sort of experience things as an independent person, not attached to a relationship. I think she goes back to work. So to be able to do the juggle between, being a mother and working and having to co-parent and all of the things that comes with that. These are all things that I personally explore as well in my life. So it's just I don't know, the courage that she has to fail and the courage that she has to push those questions. It's like I really admire that about her. And I don't know, I'm just very grateful to Netflix for taking that chance of putting those kind of women's stories out there center stage.
Absolutely.
I feel privileged, and it's
I mean, Margaret, same with you. I mean, look at Sasha. She's fierce, she's independent, yet she kind of lets her guard down a little bit this season because she's letting the man in.
Absolutely.
It's fun to explore.
Oh, it was fun. And what I loved about it too is it was terrifying for Sasha. I think it was really terrifying for her to take off this armor and have to let someone in that way. And you get a little more of her backstory of how she became this fierce, independent woman, which really helps contextualize why she built that armor for herself so that she could get to where she is today. And her life is taking off in such a powerful way that it couldn't have done if she didn't have that armor. But we see throughout the season how she's got to let that go because it's no longer serving her. And what does that mean in that space where you no longer have this thing that became this cloak for you? So it was so much fun and such different challenges from season 1, despite there being a lot of similar elements. And, it's really fun to fall in love on camera. It's really fun to, know that you're worth all your wildest dreams and actually have them happen. And I think that's the journey that Sasha has in this season. And it's really beautiful.
Right. Okay, Adam, I want to know from you what you've learned about yourself playing Brad. He has a lot of push and pull this season, interesting what he's going through. I felt for him.
You did?
Ed.
Yeah, okay, because he did deal with a lot of his past issues and demons that he had, and he had evolved and changed. And I think he proves that this season for sure, if anyone was doubting the legitimacy of it. But yeah, it's like once he grows, he's clearly madly in love with Billy, but if he can't have her, he still wants to get on with his life, right? So that's the thing he was torn with as well. It's like you don't want to go back to your old ways. You can't have the love of your life, but you have to get on with it. So it's like, what does he do? I think that's his dilemma.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's lots of good dilemmas this season. I loved it so much. Thank you so much, you guys. I really, really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And come back and visit us, but once the snowstorms are gone, okay?
I love this.
Got it.
All right, see you later.